Alright, CSS battle time. It is late, and let's do this quickly and not worry too much about character count. I need to be fast. Okay. So it has background red. Yeah, okay. I say that and then I have an idea. Alright. Not red. I have to use this red. Alright, so let's do that. Let's say box shadow inset. We're gonna do did I get it backwards already? No, that won't work. It only works if I'm coming down with the red and the background is black. And we're coming down, let's say 30 pixels. Well, that's left, right. 0, 30 pixels. And 0, and let's just say 0 on that. And then we say red. Right? Let's look at HTML. I'm going to abandon this real quick if I can't get it to work. Negative 10 pixels. And then let's margin this in. But since the background is that, okay, alright. Alright, so I need to have this be another element. But I think that will kind of work. Let's see what happens when you put a border on this. 2 pixels solid red. Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work how I was hoping it would work. Okay, good. Good. We're just going to do borders on it. Alright, you are just... I always want to do clever stuff, you know? That's just going to be a background. Body is going to be... I guess it doesn't really matter which one's on top. We'll just leave this, the body as the bottom one, and we're going to have a border. 20 pixels. No, actually, we're not going to do the... We're just going to say solid. And this color, right? And then border width. I'm going to go 0, and then 20 pixels. 20 pixels. Cool. Alright. So that's not nearly thick enough, but it's alright. That looks about right. Now let's margin this down into place. Okay, so the top is going to be like a lot. Let's get the sides right. 50, 40, 45. The bottom needs to be something like 80, 70. And now the top we can push down 50, 60. Alright. Good enough for that. Then we can leave this. Let's see, we'll have to do 2 paragraph tags. And we can leave the border on this and just change the padding for the first paragraph tag and the background. Okay. And I'm gonna make this really easy on myself. Position fixed. It's probably not totally necessary, but man, is it gonna make life a lot easier. We're gonna go 100. Let's go 150 by 50. And then let's go background. Whoa. We don't need to yell it. It's gonna be this black color. Let's go get that. Put there. see where it's at. It's probably in a weird spot until we do margin, because we have big margins on the, yeah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's push it over 50, 75. That's pretty good. 76. Might be a bit too small, you know? Seems decent. Alright. That's good enough for that. The second P tag, we can... Ooh. Yeah, we got to change the background on the second P tag. There's, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. I could have probably just changed the border width on this to make this element. Actually, I wonder. Well, instead of padding, let's get rid of that. It's going to disappear. Oh my gosh. I am struggling with my keys right now. Border width. 30. Okay. So we do need padding. Let's get rid of the comments. Alright. Okay, so I still need padding. I can't do it all with border width, but what I can do is get rid of this background. And that'll mean that when I'll have to change the border width back. So either I have to do border width or I have to do background. Yeah, let's just do background. I'm sure there's a way to use the selectors and get around it. And then what was this? 20? Yeah. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Alright. Border radius is going to be 50%. Then we're going to do... What do we need to do? We need to do background again, right? Cool. Padding is going to be 50. Oh, I just need 50. There we go. What are we seeing here? Oh, because of the border top. Oh, I can just overwrite border width. That's right. No, that'll border width. There we go. Do I need pixels on border width? I don't. Good to know. All right. Okay. Good stuff. I just need to get it margined into place and the color changed. So actually what I'm going to do instead of border width, I'm just going to overwrite border, because that'll be about the same as saying solid and then the color, but I don't have to do border width and border color. You have to put pixels on that one. I still think it's better than doing border width and border color. Okay, margin. Let's margin you up into place. Negative 50. Ooh, 100. 200. There's about right. And 150. Okay. Let's get it sized. That might be about right. 250, 280, 290. Say 300. 0. 290. 10. 5. There it is. Okay, are we too thick of a ring? No, we just need to move up. Okay, and we are too thick of a ring. 90. Okay, this is a pain. So I need to move up. No, I need to move down. I need to move down a lot. That looks a little bit better. Need to move over. 70? No. Okay, that's about right. This is weird. 1, 2, 1. I don't like the offset we're getting here. You know? Doesn't seem right. Like I'm not going to get 100% with that sort of thing. Is it the wrong size of ring? It's very possible. Got a lot going on here. Alright, let's... Because we're using padding, it's not the best. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Oh boy. This is why I do gradients. Chasing pixels around. I need to just leave this alone. It's not gonna... There that is. But that doesn't seem right. 0.5, you know? Okay, you know what? Let's just hit submit and see how far off we are. I think I'm gonna have to leave it for tonight. It's just way too late. Did too much today. 99.3. God. That's garbage. You know what? I just need to go to sleep. I have a feeling the first one I did. You know, that's even wrong. It's not in the right spot. Not the right size or something. So... yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what would make it better. Let's hit submit on that. Let's see if we get better 99.3. At least get 99.9, right? I can do 99.9. No, I can't. 7? No, 6.5? No. 5.5? Oh, I have this 31 pixel border. I bet that's my problem. 99.3. Let's go down to 30. That is weird how it's just not lining up at all. That ring, it could be my padding, could be the border. You know, if I had a height and width on it, it might be better. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave it. It's okay. It is okay tonight. Some days, something less than perfect is gonna be good enough. And this is one of those days. It's just a little puzzle. It's meant to be fun. Oops. But got important things done first before I went to this. I just didn't want to miss this. If I don't do it tonight, I can't get to it, you know, after work and everything. To try to do it tomorrow. So, this is what I got. I got 99.7. That's the highest yet. I feel like I've done those numbers already once and it wasn't that high, so I don't know, something's going on. Alright, I'll catch you later. Bye.